What do you think? Which one we will use? Hello everyone and welcome to my new video. Today I will explain the function of the hip and show you how you can improve mobility using only one equipment. So let's get started. The hip joint is one of the most important and complex joints in the human body. He connects the lower leg to the pelvis and allowed us to move in the three planes: sagittal plane, frontal plane, and horizontal plane. Sagittal plane include flexion and extension in the hip, frontal plane abduction and adduction, and horizontal plane internal and external rotation. A lot of muscles surround and support the hip, and we will put them in few groups. First group will be hip flexors, which one will include iliopsoas, rectus femoris, and sartorius muscle. Second group is hip extensors, which one will be gluteus maximus and hamstrings. The third one is abductors, gluteus medius and medius. The fourth group is adductors, adductors brevis, longus, magnus, then pectineus and gracilis. And the fifth one, the last group, is rotators, which one include piriformis and other deep external rotators. When we speak about the hip joint have three ligaments: iliofemoral, pubofemoral, and ischiofemoral ligament. Ligaments are tough bands of tissue that connect bones to another bones, and these three ligaments stabilize the joint and limit range of movement to avoid injuries. Now, when we know anatomy and function of the hip, the question is which equipment 100% working to improve mobility? The answer is resistance band. Across research from 2019 on rugby players, after only 5 weeks of using resistance band, all of them improve in the mobility segment. Now, when we know all of that, it's time to show you the exercise that you can use and finally get rid of the stiffnesses in your hip. For this couple of the exercises, you don't need to be in the gym if you don't want. Only that you need is some safe object that you will put the band. The point of all of this exercise with the band is to improve hip capsula and connective tissue mobility. So for the first exercise, we will be in the quadruped position and we will put the band across the hip. So let's take the band. First one, you will place the band on some safe object. After that, across the hip joint, between head of the femur and pelvis, quadruped position. Your hands needs to be completely in line with your knees. Spine all of the time will be in natural position with any kind of an arch. And we will move the hip back and after that forward. Back and forward. Natural spine position with any kind of the arch and move forward. This movement we will repeat a couple of the times. For the second exercise, we will again put the band across the hip joint, but this time we will make the external rotation of our leg. So, external rotation. If you cannot keep this position, you can always make support of your hand, putting the hand across the foot or across the ankle. After that, we are slowly moving the hip back and forward, back and forward. This one we will repeat a couple of the times. For our third exercise, we need the kettlebell or dumbbell, and the band will be again across the hip joint. In this exercise, we will make the internal hip rotation, moving our foot across the kettlebell. Kettlebell will be here just to block our foot to don't move. After that, with neutral spine position, we are pushing the hip back with any kind of the arch and move forward. And after that, back and move forward and repeat a couple of the times. For this fourth exercise, you need the box or the bench and again the band. Setup of the band will be the same across the hip joint. The leg all of the time will be on top of the box, and be sure that you will keep the heel all of the time on top of the box. In the same time, you're pushing the hip forward, leaning down and relax. Push the hip forward, go down and relax. This movement you will repeat a couple of the times. Different between this exercise and our last exercise, it's only about our position. Instead of band pulling us back, this time band will pull us to the side and make the hip this traction. So again, the band across the hip joint, squeeze the core and move the foot on top of the box. Heel all of the time will be on top of the box. The movement is the same. Push the hip forward, go down and relax. Push forward, go down, relax, and repeat couple of the times. Thanks for watching. Hope that this video will help you to better understand and improve your hip mobility. If you like my channel, please click subscribe button and don't forget to put the thumbs up. And one more thing, click on the bell to get notification every single time when I post something new. Stay healthy, move well, and see you in the next video.